Hey, what's up guys, Diplex here again. Welcome back to Men of War Assault Squad. We're playing the Red Storm mod for the second time here. And today we're taking a look at the Soviet Union and the US. I'm super excited for this mission. We are, as you can probably tell by the title, going to be seeing some COBRA gunships doing a small strafing run on this airfield. I am super excited for this, and that is only to kind of like even out things. We used an Mi-24 in the previous video when the DDR assaulted a West German border position, and it was awesome. It really wrecked. Hopefully we can get something similarly stunning here for this video as well. So we are attacking a small Soviet military airport, sort of, I guess, near West Germany. And they've got some MiGs and MIs here. That being an Mi-24V. They've just landed a MiG-21 here, so that thing's gonna get like towed in or escorted in or whatever you call it. I'm not entirely sure what there is a special word for an airplane getting like taxed in, and that's that what it's called? I'm not sure. There's gonna be reinforcements coming in. It's a busy area. We've got troops all over the place. We've got a small section over here doing a little drill, I guess, in the morning. We've got this town is pretty much occupied by the Soviets as well. Так точно. Иди нахуй. Yep. I only really know how to swear, which is embarrassing. But anyway, Adlishna. I'm not entirely sure what that thing means, but anyway, this is cool. Soviets, BTR-60s and T-62s. They're not using any T-55s here like their friends to the west, the DDR. And the U.S. attacking, they're going to be coming in with some Rangers, U.S. Army, boss. And some M60 A3 era, so they're not going to be rolling with any M48s. I could probably get better and bigger tanks for both nations, but this is during the 60s. Let's use what the 60s have to offer. Also, about that COBRA gunship, right? You can't see them now, but they're going to be coming in. Without further ado, let's click start. And, you know, I'm not the kind of guy who would put a naked chick on the thumbnail and in the title without actually giving you it, so no fooling around here. Let's do this in slow motion, and let's just enjoy this. Let's just purely enjoy this. Oh, those autocannons are a true menace. Oh, look at that. And they're firing some rockets as well from their rocket pods. And the Soviets will try and return fire here with some of their stationary weaponry. But the autocannon's just gonna blow everyone away. Look at them falling out of the buildings. Oh, Cobra going down! Cobra going down! Look at these Russians. Oh, and that BTR-60 is gonna get it as well. We've lost one gunship. Davai! Look at them loading. Oh, I love that. So awesome. Well, let's head back into the game and let's click números 3. We've got one U.S. attack coming in from over here with infantry and armor, as you can tell. We're going to let them fight here for a while. I think that's going to take them some time to clear out that town. The more interesting bit is down here, where the direct assault has been commenced. Oh, shit. And it looks already like both of the M60 A3s have gone down to the tanks guarding the airport. And, no, this one's fine, actually. I probably just lost its engine or a track. But it can function properly, which we certainly do enjoy and appreciate. And we have some U.S. infantry coming in here. Let's go, Marines! Except they're not Marines, but yeah. Basic army, who knows? First ID. And they're going to be going in for it. We've got more army boys coming in from here. And I think this game has some awesome tracers. Like, when the firefights get lengthy, you just see tracers left, right, and center. For some reason, you can't see tracers unless you have a faction selected, so let's do that. Just to enjoy the tracers. Big exchange of fire here. Oh man, people are falling out of the tower. It's like a James Bond movie. Ooh. Nice. Close range fire there with the Carl Gustav, which is an amazing Swedish AT rifle. Used today by the US Army and the Swedes and other nations as well. Very versatile. Got lots of different rocket options. Yeah, I'm sponsored by them, so I'm going to try and sell you a rocket rifle. That's right. I'm kidding. Or an AT rifle. This tank is probably down, but this Cobra is doing a little more strafing here. Lots of US infantry here. Airport is pretty cleared out, I'd say. But there's some stuff going in here. We've got... Oh my god, look at the slaughter. It's like the actual barracks have been hit by the autocannons. Just blood all over the floor. We have a small set of troops here. We're gonna try and defend it. That's about the only survivors. Everyone inside here are absolutely just killed, slaughtered by those autocannons. Shot right through the roofs. Horrible, because it does so much damage that you do not even see. And we're starting to bring down the tanks here, so that's good. Let's have a look up here. Trying to clear this area out as well. We have some Soviet troops hiding behind the buildings here. Here's the commander. Oh, better stay in cover, huh? Whoa! AI is so weird at times. I think we have to reinforce the Soviets because the US crushed them. And I've run this scenario at least like 10 or 15 times just for safety measures, making sure it all works. This time it worked a little too well for the Americans, and I'm not trying to say here that I want to see the Americans losing, because this is a scenario that I had planned on them winning, or not really, because anything can happen. But obviously, since the DDR won the last time, I thought we'd make the West win today, and it went extremely well, way better than I had planned. It's like they were putting on a worse show for me before, just so that that I wouldn't reinforce anyone anymore. So let's bring in some reinforcing Soviets. 3 tanks, not 2. That should be enough. And just to also, not only to ever try and change the outcome, which I'm not looking to do, but to lengthen the battle. That is exactly what we are trying to do here. And create a more enjoyable time here. We're going to get some more of these guys. Commandiero. I don't think you can quite ride on these tanks, so we'll give them a BTR to come in with. Let's see here, APC BTR 60 PB. It's probably not going to be enough for all of them, so we'll do that, and then we'll give them a... Would they have a BMP at this time? I wonder when the BMP was produced. I'm curious. Was it the 70s? Ugh. We'll give them a BRDM. Oh, the Cobras found us. Holy fuck, the Cobras have found us. Where did they find us from? It came out and found us. Well, that adds a certain whole new meaning to this video. We shot it down, though, but man, Jesus. That scared the hell out of me. I don't want to put an emphasis on this. This is an RTS game, not a horror game. Well, Soviet reinforcements are coming in. I think the Americans will have no problem stopping these guys. What? We want to add more to the action. And it would only make sense for a small reinforcement to come in here during a bit of an airport siege. Let's take quick control of the Americans now. Let's see what the M60s can do up against these new T-62Ms. Whoa. Okay, so that's an eye for an eye. Rocket took out one from behind. But we still have one functioning. Ooh, hit it again. Always nice with some Soviet reinforcements arriving. Ooh, that tank is gone for sure. 2 M60s showing up now. Whoa. Boom. That thing is, I'm not sure if it's out of control, But the Carl Gustav, the Swedish-produced AT rifle, is going to win the day. Fast, accurate. And it looks bloody great. So we have halted the Soviet advance. Yeah, I didn't give the West Germans any reinforcements last time around. But I thought I'd give the Soviets some extra troops here to come in and just and lengthen the battle. But the Americans, look at the tracers all over this place here now. We had this place locked down. We took minimal casualties getting into this town. There's about a handful dead here, while there are just littering Soviets all over the place, laying around dead. This is absolutely insane. We've got a handful of U.S. troops down here and there, but the quick attack with the armor support and all that just kind of gave us the victory. So lots of red bodies down here. This here was pretty much a slaughter. Soviet recruits trying to do there, I guess, for the motherland. Not to mention this here. I mean, I'm actually kind of disgusted by this, and I've never gotten this result out of any of the other tries. There are Soviets dead everywhere. Red and dead. Literally. Pun intended. And this has just been a slaughter. Barely any U.S. troops going down here. We got one guy down here who's waiting for a evac, I guess. You know, leave no one behind. We got a handful face down in the dirt up here that have probably hugged a 672, 762 bullet or whatever it fires, or chambered in the AK. But yeah, so that's about it. I've run this scenario like 10, 11 times before, as I said. Never been this much of a steamroll. It's like the AI knows now I'm going to record. Now we'll give it the juice, man. Now we'll just floor it and kill everything. It was a great battle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think the casualties down here in the center were caused by the reinforcing Soviets. But anyway, that's it. I wanted to showcase the Cobra gunships, and they really did their thing. No way I'd redo this for this, because even if it was a steamroll, we got exactly what we wanted, some Cobra action, and they showed up when I least expected it and took out these guys down here in that corner. Like, what are the odds? What the hell, man? It's like search and destroy. That shit's creepy, man. That shit is really creepy. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys soon again. Bye.